Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Trojans will kick this deep to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks an open space. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tide.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Tries to get it to the running back. Comes up with the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
They're going to pick up the first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
To keep all the way in a really solid gain, Kirk, this defense was worried about stopping the QB run today.
Yeah, with a guy like this as a defense, you got to add an extra guy down into the box area because of the threat of his legs. If this offense is smart, run this guy maybe 8 to 10 times a game because it puts so much pressure on the opposing defense. That was a great play. Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
To throw, it's Lewis. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field.
Number 11 on the field goal.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers are bunched together. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Edwards. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
But the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Sack sets up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Facing third down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. Contact as he let the ball go.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Going for his running back. Dumps it down and back. Caught. The tackle was made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback keeps the football. He loses the football. The offense recovers it. They maintain possession but lose a bunch of yards.
Well, just like running back.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. They'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Gets made on the out route. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
It's tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Looking for his back. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
The defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Trojans are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
But to me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Toss play to the outside. Defense will make the stop, and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And he's got it. No problem.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw again after that incompletion on the first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Throw to the running back in the flat, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second. Coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Lewis. Looking for his big tight end. With the catch, it's Fowler. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. They'll give it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. He's found some room at the 45. Now here he goes. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
The pocket breaking down. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's going to take off. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They couldn't stop him there. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead 14-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. USC offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Across midfield. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Finally decides to take a deep shot down the middle. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Ball handed to the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. They're able to convert. Now it'll be first and goal at the 6.
Third down, condensed field, and this quarterback finds an opening and picks up a nice gain, and that'll set up a first and goal.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Oh, they stop him short. Defense stout here on back-to-back plays.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Bringing pressure. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Crosses the 10. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Bama.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. of the drive now from the 25.